So hello my dear brothers and boys, I'm really glad to tell you that today we will have another Mongolian campaign. I mean that we will play as the European Mongolians, as the Kingdom of Hungary. Last time we were playing as the Southern Mongolians and now we are going to play as the Central European Mongolians. Reject monarchy, embrace national socialism. So in today's brand new video guys, we're going to form a new Hungarian national populist state which will combine ideas of the national socialism, national populism and some other leftist ideas. And don't forget it, in the custom game rules we need to set the civil war in Austrian Empire. Cause without that Hungary won't be independent. And with that being said, let's start our campaign, and as always, enjoy!
Értettem! Értettem! Kész! Sorakozó! Kész! Figyelem!
Hungary in 1936. Okay, just okay. By the name of the Hungarian cities, you can see that Hungary is a unique country. Like, what is that? Or what is that? I wanna tell nothing about this city. And look at Mongolia. Some of their cities I can't pronounce too. What is that? What is that? And what the hell is that? Well, let's name this city Hot Dog. Well, I don't like his portrait, so let's change it. To be honest with you, I prefer the second portrait, cause this hat is wonderful. Now he looks much better. Bro really thinks that I would be glad to see other nations at the Augsleich. Just protesting this decision isn't enough. We shall not take part in such an Augsleich. Hell no man, we won't be glad to see Illyrians, Bohemians and Poles with Ukrainians on the Augsleich. It's only about Austrians and Hungarians. We don't even talk about some nations like Romanians and Slovaks. This topic is forbidden for us. So this dumbass demands our authorities evacuate from Slovakia. What the hell is wrong with you? We will never do it. 26th of May 1937, the Austrian Empire decides to declare war on me. Now I got some more divisions and our main goal for now is to protect our kingdom. Traditionalists protest the return of totalists. That's good. We will let them whine. Boys didn't tell you some interesting info, so we will bring our nationalist government through the totalist government. Yeah, this is the only one option to bring them in the Hungary. Is this social democracy? No, this is Patrick. Unsurprisingly, totalists assume control of Hungary in August 1937. But there is a good thing in this event, cause Poland, which is syndicalists, wants to join us fighting against the Austrian imperialists. So welcome to the fight, brothers. Trust me guys, Poland will help us a lot, cause look at their army. Okay, they will develop it, but anyway, Austrians will take some forces to defend their border, Poland will try to capture some other cities like Lvov, like Przemysl, Yavoriv and others, and that will help us a lot. Like, really a lot. Together we will easily defeat the horrors of the Austrian imperialism. I mean of the Vienna imperialism. At least now the pressure on us will be lower. Army ignores Budapest. The siege of the Budapest, and the totalist government will flee the city. And now we have the Hungarian National Defense League in power of the state. The National Palatine. Who needs a king anyway? Hungary doesn't need a king cause we are the true one Mongolian Khaganate. And in Khaganate there is no king. And look at the leader of our country. He's wearing a funny costume. Yeah, it looks funny, but at the same time it looks so based and so Hungarian. Bro even got the Hungarian coat of arms on his head. One party, one nation. Sounds familiar. I don't know how, but Russia has started the war against the whole Reichspakt in March 1938. I guess that they are fucked. Yeah, the things are going not so good in Russia. Oh, Transylvania or war? That's a tough question. So let me explain my position. Well, if I start the war against the Romanians and Serbians, I'll be totally fucked and my front line will totally collapse. If I give Transylvania to the Romanians, I will save my ass. And the front line won't collapse, so I can somehow defeat Austrians and after that attack Romania back to gain my lands. So I guess that the most rational option is going to be to give them Transylvania. It's a hard choice, but we have to do it to save the rest Hungary. I just had to do it. At least I lost almost nothing in case of the industry because I lost only one military factory that was producing artillery for our country. But okay, we can live without Transylvania, but I've lost like 5 million people or even 7 million people. That's fucked. Oh yeah, brudas, National Socialism, that's what we need. Coined by Gyula Gumbos, the leader of Hungary's far-right politics until his death in 1936. National Socialism is an alternative to the internationalist modes of economic organization, originally termed the National Christian Theory. It calls upon all Hungarians to put aside their personal interest for the common good of Hungary. Hungary above all. Looks like that now we've got an allies, some type of allies. Cause Serbia and Romania now will fight against the Illyria. And I'm still waiting for the Bohemian Rebellion. National Socialism. We live in a society. Finally Czechia has a price against Austrians. Plus Illyria is collapsing at the same time, so Austrian Empire isn't doing good. By the late December 1938 the whole situation looks like this, so we've got two front lines, one with Galicia Lodomeria, in which we are fighting with the Polish People's Republic, another one with Austrian Empire, and another one with Czech Republic, because now they are independent, but they are fighting only against me. Austrians asks for peace. Well, you know, I don't want to lose any more of political power as well as other stuff. It's just a Hungarian triumph. We will sign a peace in the late February 1939. Dude, and the most base thing is that now I've got access to the sea cause Illyria went to me. This peace is a good thing. I like it. Oh, and also Poland gained the whole Galicia Lodomeria. Now we need to focus on kicking ass of Bohemians, and after that I'm going to make my own comeback against the Romanians. We need to become an owner of the Balkans. Now I'll justify the war goal against Romanians. It will take 95 days. Let's go. As I mentioned earlier, Bohemians are gonna be fucked. So as you may see, now I've got my own sphere of influence. It's Czech Republic, it's Slovenia, and it's Bosnia with Montenegro. But I have changed the Bosnian border a little bit. I gave them South Dalmatia. And now Bosnia looks pretty cool, because I don't like that fact that I owned this scene, so now I just need to look like a based historical Hungary. But I miss only one scene. Oh yeah, it's Transylvania, which was stolen in an unfair fight. After many years, in 1939, we can finally start creating our own Hungarian fleet. And it's not the river fleet, it's the sea fleet. And by the way, I'll justify the war goal against Austrians. Okay, so Austrians have created their own new alliance, Sarajevo Accords, and in this alliance we've got like Bulgaria and Turkey. And that means that my sphere of influence is gonna be even bigger than I thought. Well, I didn't say that their independence is guaranteed by 3 other countries, so first of all we need to destroy Austrian Empire, and only after that we can go and destroy Romania and Serbia. Cause I don't have enough forces to cover the whole front line. I need like another 24 divisions just to cover the Austrian front line. I guess that we are going to fight on the 2 front lines, cause you see that they guarantee independence to each other. So yeah, I need to gather more forces to start the war against the Romanians, cause with that we will start the war against Austrians too. Well, it's gonna be interesting and it's gonna be funny. Yeah, Ukraine isn't doing good as well as the whole Reichspakt, cause Poland has joined the Russian alliance, I don't know why they are syndicalists, and in Russia we got paternal autocrats. The best alliance ever. Now let's kick their asses. The time has come to destroy you, pussy ass bitch. And of course Austrians has joined this war. Let's fucking go, boys, let's fucking go. Meanwhile Belgrade is encircled. Oops, Romania and Serbia have capitulated. Now look at that, boys, that's a great Hungary. With a great sphere of influence, like we've got Austria, Czechia, Romania, Serbia, Albania, Montenegro, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Bulgaria and Turkey in our sphere of influence. Our sphere of influence is even bigger than sphere of influence of the Austro-Hungarian Empire was before. And like the population of our kingdom of the Greater Hungary is 27 million people. That's a lot for the year 1940. So National Socialist Hungary is the based Hungary.